To the foreign scene now in Kenya, prominent constitutional lawyer, advocate Ndegwa Njiru has distanced himself from the proposed national conclave recently called by Opposition Leader Raila Odinga. Speaking live on Global Digest, ADBN TV's diplomatic show, Advocate Njiru said that while he recognizes growing public frustration following nationwide protests, convening political summits may not be the solution.
Mr. Raila Odinga, who was once a celebrated Democrat, a celebrated liberator, has decided to join government and to go to bed with government. And he has decided to be the spanner boy of government, who will help government overcome the challenges of the day by suppressing the voice of the people. So recently he came out calling for what he was calling the conclave negotiations with the people who are pro-change, the people who are out to liberate the country, the people who are fighting for our second freedom from bad governance, excesses of the government, abuse of office of government, abuse and violation of the rule of law, the abuse and the excesses of the violation of human rights. We have distanced ourselves from that conclave negotiations. We have put it very clear across the entire generations that we are not going to negotiate with our killers.
Odinga, leader of the Orange Democratic Movement, had called for an urgent national dialogue, citing what he described as a deepening socio-political and economic crisis in the country, marking the 35th anniversary of the historic Sabasaba protest. The former Prime Minister argued that Kenyans continue to grapple with the same challenges that sparked the 1990 demonstrations, ranging from economic hardship to systemic human rights violations. However, Advocate Njiru offered a different view. He emphasized that the path to restoring public trust lies in upholding legal frameworks already in place rather than relying on politically motivated dialogues.
What we need is a government that is going to implement the constitution and the legislation that have accrued therefrom. Number two, we also must have a government that is led by a man or a woman of good character. Remember, the man at the helm today was once charged before the ICC for crimes against humanity.
Yeah.
That is the tragedy we are having, that we are having a man at the helm of the leadership of this country who was once an alumni of the ICC. So he's not desirous of implementing the constitution. He's not desirous of implementing the rule of law. He would want us to stay in this situation of blatant violations, so that in that situation he is able to enjoy him and his conclave of cabals are able to thrive in this state of lawlessness. So you actually are not looking for very major reforms. We are looking at the implementation of the constitution and the observance of the rule of law and the respect of the institutions that have been created therefrom.
This comes amid ongoing nationwide protests in Kenya, with thousands of mostly young citizens demanding reforms, lower living costs, and government accountability.